To go into the register, just take cash out of the register. We have it on video. We have documented 17. So you'll see her go in, pawn the money, take it, put it in a pocket. She stated she thought approximately $5,000. However, documented on paper was just shy of $1,800. What she tells us and what we have documented are two different worlds.
On the 13th of January, 2022, officers responded to a Home Depot in West Palm Beach, Florida. The suspect admitted to stealing $5,000, but the store could only prove $1,800.
How you doing?
All right.
I'll give you a rundown.
All right, bye.
But my boss is going to take this one.
Oh, okay.
He'll explain everything.
Okay, all right.
Associate.
Delta 197.
Okay.
What's up, my man?
How you doing?
Good.
Right.
So, young lady's been working with us for 3 months. And over a 3-month period, she would go into the register, just take cash out of the register. We have it on video. We have documented 17 packets in the other room. Sorry. They're doing a termination on her right now. So once they terminate her, I'm going to bring her into you. So you can do what you got to do.
Okay.
So over the 3-month period, we have from 11/19/21, 17/55/22. He's got it all on a thumb drive for you, all documented. Here's basically synopsis of what led to the original confirmed theft. Problem was Christmas hit, and during Christmas time she just banged us up. So we stopped the investigation of Christmas, but he continued it in the store. So not everything's on this packet, but it's on his thumb drive and paperwork that he has. Okay. Actually, they need that paperwork too. Or I could do the cash shortage paperwork.
Print that.
Yeah, I'll do that one.
Print that.
And then on here, so you'll have all the video. Here's all of her information. You'll see all this is snapshots of what's on video. So you'll see her go in, pawn the money, take it, put it in a pocket on this one.
1 Charlie 3, 1 Charlie 4, 6939.
Charlie 3.
Basically, every time she did it,
Charlie
you'll
4,
see that,
come on and
you'll see
okay.
the shortage, her go in, take the money and the amount that was taken each time.
3907 South Flagler, 397.
As soon as I walked in,
3907 South Flagler.
her via CCTV live
Caller's the
video.
property manager,
$100
says
out of
in the back
register,
parking
and then she
lot.
went to another register until 20. So today, we sat her back here, and she hit the register twice today where we got that money back.
Okay.
Here's her statement. Do you want to see what she told us?
Because she also says here that she stole about $5,000, so you get
So what happened was, when we go through the thing, I say, how long you been with us? She'll say, this how long I've been with us. How much, on an average, how much do you think you've taken from us each day in registers? So then when she gave us the total, I'm like, do you think it's as much as $5,000? And she goes, yeah, it probably is. Unfortunately, what she tells us and what we have documented are two different worlds. And this is all we seek. We don't. That's just, if she wants to admit to 20 grand, they're going to be like.
So is that her there?
Yeah.
Cassandra Lopez,
Out.
she's out, yeah.
And then whoever I'm adding, just send them in here, please.
Okay.
He's just all only, right?
Vault only, yeah.
You're fine. Sorry, I just.
Okay, no problem.
We got a little
There's a lot going on, I see.
That's
She's
every
going to
day.
leave one
We're
right
getting it
here
for you.
and then fold it with
you
her
guys close
fingers.
yet? Are you clocked in or out? You're still in? Okay. Just give a few seconds.
See how it's tucked
Yeah,
underneath?
it's tucked under, yeah.
She drops it there. She's going to
You
pick it
want to
up
write the
again
code
and
down?
fold it. She pinched it. and put it on
Yeah, I
the
see
plate.
it, yeah, folded.
She's quick. That's why I asked her when I was interviewing, like, where were you before here? Because like she did it before. Does she have any prior?
No, she doesn't have really any history. So that's,
She caught on quick. That's the scary thing. Like she caught on quick to our systems and stuff.
She goes in and right in her pocket.
yeah.
That's one of them. Let's see what else.
Yo, old school cameras 4 years ago?
Yeah.
Wouldn't even had a
Is
chance.
that a green?
Here you
Like,
go.
what is that? What are they doing?
Is that a
now?
person there?
That or guy.
Something's moving.
Okay, that one's done.
She's getting the file. She's gonna grab the file.
You don't have the workforce app?
Can't see if it's
There you
full.
go. Folded one right there. And
Yeah.
tucked it into her palm.
That one you can still see the tip of the money sticking out in their hand too.
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, it's like separated from the rest.
She's very cooperative, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very well mannered too.
She was ready to
She's
go.
smart. She's smart too.
She puts that.
But she still got it
She
in
still
her.
got it in her palm.
Yeah.
And then right in her
And
pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You know, if you had, like kind of older cameras, you probably wouldn't be able to tell. You
No,
wouldn't
man.
know.
That was used to be our nightmare. We
Right,
used to have
right.
to do covert cameras in order to try to see
Right.
it.
What about today? You had the.
I didn't save video for today. You want me to?
Go ahead and save it. Yeah.
We
You
took,
Because
know
she
what time
did
that was?
take it.
we took $150 off.
Yeah,
today.
what time did I walk in here?
I don't know.
It was literally right after I walked in the door.
Adam, what's your position here?
I'm the District Asset Protection Manager.
Okay. And can you tell me just why are we here? What happened?
Back in early December, we were able to review some reports that showed shortages, cash over short reporting. During that time, we identified the cashier in question, last name, had multiple cash shortages. Due to that, we began our investigation reviewing CCTV, at which time we identified removing funds from the register on multiple occasions and concealing them either in her apron or in her pants pocket. Due to that, we concluded an investigation, and on today's date, what was today? On 1/13/2022, I responded to the store to speak to me with regards to the cash shortages. During my conversation with we asked what transpired and what actions she took. She acknowledged, both written and verbal, that she would open the register doing cash strip voids, remove funds from the register, and conceal them in her apron or in her pocket. She stated the reason she did that is she had a family member that passed away and that she had to help them pay for some funds. When asked how much she took, she stated she thought approximately $5,000. However, documented on paper was just shy of $1,800, which we have CCTV and documented reports of.
Okay. And she was hired just as a standard cashier.
She's a part-time cashier.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
She's been with us about 3 months, and per her self-admission, she's been doing it since she's been with us.
Okay. Ms. Can you tell me what happened? What's going on?
Like when he said I've been working here 3 months, I guess, now, because I came in November.
Right.
And, like, when I just worked, like, I was just taking the funds just so I could, like, do my granddad for his cremation.
So you took this job for who?
No, like, I was working, like, it's just working here, but no, like, with this, it's like I was taking the funds out for my grandfather's cremation.
Sorry, your father's cremation. Okay.
Yeah, my grandfather.
You just. Okay. And wait, what do you mean you were taking funds? What do you mean?
Like the money from the registers.
All right, the money that you were stealing from the register. Yeah. Okay, so that money you were using to donate towards your father's cremation. Okay. Obviously, I mean, I hope you understand the error in your ways. You know, so you know, I mean, it's against the law to steal, from a business. You were getting paid, correct? You're already getting paid, yes. And you got your monthly salary or paychecks.
Yeah, weekly. Yes.
Yeah, weekly. Okay, and but so you were taking the money out of the register. How would you do this exactly?
Like it was like we got the register say do like a cash strip and just like fold it on.
Cash drop.
Yeah, you can say cash drop. Same thing.
Or strip. You said strip.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And so, what does a cash strip mean?
It's like when the registers like you have to, they only can have a certain amount of register. So like if you have like $1,000, you have to drop 5. Well, it normally be more than 1,000, but it'll tell you how much you have to drop. So it's like hundreds, 50s, then 20s, 10s, 5s, 1s, and like change. You shouldn't have nothing in your 100s and 50s spot. You should only have 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so when you have excess money in your register, you have to do a strip.
Yeah, you just have to like send it up to the office or.
So what would happen normally if you weren't stealing the money, but you understood that you needed to do a strip on your register?
Yes.
Who would take the money?
Nobody. We have to put it in like if it's like this shift daytime, you just put it in like a bottle and you send it up. But if you do night shift, you have to just keep it under the register.
Oh, okay. All right. So they have like a specific means for collecting the money, and then, but it's not to go like in your pocket or something. Okay. All right. So. And you said it goes in like a, what did you call it? One of those.
It's a bottle. It's like, so how you do it is you put it in like a packet. You
kind of like at the bank?
Zipper. You zip it,
oh, okay.
and you put it in a bottle and you send it up through like a tube. Just say tube.
Okay.
Yeah, the bank when you go to like the drive-through.
And so what's usually the amount that it requires you to do a strip? Or is there any amount?
No, it's not no amount. So like how much ever 150s, you just put in the register. If you got like 10 you'll put 10s. If you got 350s, you'll put 350s.
Okay.
And the computer calculated out by itself.
Okay, all right. And so, but you were just stripping the register, but then you're not sending it up. You're just
like I was like I'll just take 100 and then I'll send the rest. I guess it is.
Okay, all right. Oh, I got you. So you'd be like, $500. You would take 100 of it, send the 400 up. Yeah. Okay, all right. So, when was the first time that you
it had to be in December.
Okay. Do you remember how much approximately you've taken?
When I did it with AJ and Beth, they totaled out 5,000 downstairs. That's what they totaled out to.
Okay. Are you regretful at all for?
Yeah, it was just like I just have a lot going on.
Okay. Do you have anything else for me? Okay.
They had we signed like a paper say I could pay it back, but I don't know how we go about that. I don't know.
Okay. Is that what your intent is?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember when you were hired here? You just said November, right? You say sometime in November?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It was after Thanksgiving, but my first shift was after Thanksgiving.
Under Florida Statute 812.014, theft becomes grand theft in the third degree at $750. That threshold extends up to $20,000, making the offense a third-degree felony, regardless of the exact figure. So the gap between admission and documentation, while legally interesting, does not change the charging class. What it does change is restitution plea leverage and the risk of a successful suppression motion. The most important principle in this footage is one many suspects misunderstand. Miranda does not apply to private employers. Under Colorado versus Connelly, the Fifth Amendment restricts only state action, not private loss prevention teams. A written confession to a store manager is admissible as a party admission under Florida Evidence Code Section 90.803. Terminating the employment does not end the legal risk. It begins it, because those statements walk directly into a courtroom. When the responding officer began questioning the suspect, a separate Miranda analysis attached to the encounter. Under Oregon versus Mathiasen, custody requires a formal arrest or a restraint on movement equivalent to one. Seated in a back office post-termination with a single officer speaking conversationally, the encounter was likely non-custodial. Florida's 4th District Court of Appeal applied the same totality of circumstances framework in State versus Bradley. Under that framework, the suspect's statements to the officer are probably admissible, but not bulletproof. The safer practice would have been to Mirandize before eliciting detailed procedural admissions about the theft method. The suspect also volunteered restitution, which under Florida Statute 775.089 is a sentencing factor. Restitution cannot undo a completed theft, but for a first offender, it can support a withhold of adjudication.
Okay. Stand up for me.
Can we go out this door?
Yeah. All right, turn around.
And this way?
Yeah. Make it right. Hold on. Oops. These all ones?
Yeah.
Are these credit cards in your name?
Yes.
What's your name?
Joni Jennings.
Miranda, do you have anything in your, I'm sorry, guys. Do you have anything in your locker that you need to have?
No, I never use my locker.
Okay.
All right. We got 110, 10, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 26, $27. Any other cash?
No.
All right.
The responding officer earns a B+ for a layered, non-coercive investigation. However, he elicited detailed admissions without administering Miranda warnings, creating an avoidable suppression risk. The suspect earns a D. Her demeanor was cooperative and her stated motive sympathetic. But she waived her Fifth Amendment protections in writing and orally 3 separate times without ever requesting counsel. Home Depot's asset protection team earns an A- for an evidentiary package that was nearly complete. A minor deduction applies for accepting the inflated self-admission rather than anchoring to documented loss. The lessons from this footage are precise and worth remembering for anyone facing a workplace investigation. First, a private employer may question you without warnings, and your statement will follow you into court. Second, once the conversation shifts from job performance to criminal conduct, decline further discussion and consult counsel. Third, self-reported dollar figures given under stress almost always exceed what the evidence can independently prove. Volunteering that number can escalate a case that would otherwise have resolved on a much smaller footing. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.